All right, traders, we got to watch this video here for no, today is when, wow, today was crazy. For Thursday, August 6th. I don't know if you can see that little spot there. See that little tiny little spot? That was today's range on the SPY. And look at the volume. That, if you're a day trader, you know why I'm complaining. There was not a lot of action. As a matter of fact, look at this. Look at this. Straight sideways all day, and then here I'll scoot it over. Look, so then you go, okay, well, finally, at least it's going to look like a candlestick by the end of the day because at least we're rolling over and it's going to give some direction. And then the last 10 minutes, it goes back to the high of day. Um, that's kind of indicative of how stupid it was. A couple highlights for those who didn't make it in chat. I did call PEIX over 2. Whole number inflection point with yesterday's high above, just a nickel above. It was already on bounce watch from the video last night. And from 2, it went all the way to 253 on probably about a nickel risk that didn't stop out. That's probably my best call of the day. I also gave Delta Airlines. When the airlines were all popping, you start looking for sympathies, right? You start looking for ones that haven't gone yet. And I typed in the room that DAL hasn't broken the highs yet while other ones were ripping. And I noticed that yesterday's high was 26.22 and today's high was 26.22. And you kind of had a cup and handle intraday. So my idea was 2-day high break over 26.22 and went up almost a buck from there, right? 27.04. So it was still a couple decent trades. I had an okay little after hours trade, made about $1.50 or so on FSLY. I was hoping sometimes when the day's really boring, you catch a neat little after hours trade, but I guess $1.50 a share is better than nothing. But overall, really, really dead day. So what are we watching? There's the daily for tomorrow. Let's see. What are we watching for tomorrow? I threw HEPA on watch because it gapped up HEPA and was kind of near this breakout territory. But when it opened well below its pre-market highs. And as you know, if you've been in chat any length of time, that's not an ideal scenario because everyone from pre-market's underwater. Having said that, it ended up holding up pretty well, decent volume, closing about where it opened. So that one goes on long watch tomorrow. This one's kind of obscure, but PRPO had this crazy move, then came back down to the 8-day. Kind of a nice crazy move again yesterday, and today a quiet inside day that topped out at 404. So maybe through 4 tomorrow, knowing that 404 was today's high, another potential catalyst just above. I'm certainly not in love with it, but it is certainly a recent high flyer. EMAN, I've been watching this one for several days. Had this nice pop back here on a government contract, topped out at 132. Then today topped out at 127. It is, at least for now, gapping in after hours, trading around 140. So who knows, but it's certainly going to go on watch. UAL, I wanted to throw one airline. I mean, this chart doesn't look that impressive, right? But it's certainly in a coiled pattern and a little extra volume today. And if I show you the intraday, it did get a nice big move, and as did Delta Airlines that I just showed you intraday today. So I'm going to keep our eyes on the airlines. I think they got some sort of possible government, I don't want to say, well, maybe it is bailout money, some kind of financing or something. So, and they do all seem to have formed support. So anyway, let's keep our eyes on the airlines. I've chosen UAL to put on watch. ARC, strong close and a boring tape, so we'll keep our eyes on that one. Same thing with AMTX, strong move and a boring tape. WIMI, ugly daily, but a really nice move yesterday that topped out at 957, and then an inside day today that topped out at 909. So that's kind of interesting. Cron, I want to throw a pot stock. I actually threw a couple. Cron is pretty coiled, CRON, kind of near breakout territory here. And I threw Tilray on watch too. A couple pot stocks. I'll zoom in a little bit. Tilray had really nice volume yesterday. Today, a quiet inside day. That's TLRY. Blink, BLNK, charging stations for electric cars. Had the big move here, then put in a lower high. Looked like it was selling off, and then next thing you know, it's right back up near the 2-day high. So we're going to keep our eyes on that one. Couple more. ZAGG, nice breakout today. We'll see if we get any kind of follow-through day tomorrow. And then lastly, AVCT in after hours. It's trading at 709 right now, so a potential gapper tomorrow. Had after hours news. We'll find some other gappers in the pre-market. Man, let's just pray there's more action than there was today. All right, I'll see you in chat.